Okay, we live. Make sure everybody can hear me. Okay. Let's see what we're doing over here. Okay, we live. We in here. We in here. Are we in here? Hola, hola, hola. Baby, my son is asleep. I'm taking advantage of this moment. Okay. I am taking advantage of this moment. Okay. We are live. We are live. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. If you are in here, let me know in the chat that you can hear me. Please, por favor. Hi. Hey. How we doing? How we doing? Hello, hello, hello. Yes, yes, yes. We got some things to get into, honey. My son is asleep. Hi. First one in here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna do this more often. Y'all, I'm getting better at this live now. Hold on now. Don't loud and clear. Ooh, I love it. I love it, honey. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, we're gonna let a few more people get up in here. Get up in here. We got a lot to cover, okay? My son is asleep. Okay? He is napping. I had to make him go take a nap because he was acting up today, y'all. What up? What up? We clear, loud and clear. Okay, he was. You know what I need to start doing? I need to start doing what K-Sap and them do when they schedule the live. I promise y'all, I'm gonna get better at that. It's just hard to schedule a live when you don't know what your kid about to do. I can't. He's asleep, okay? We are taking advantage of this moment. Okay, we got some stuff to get to, honey. All right. I think Shedeur about to make him pay. You hear me? Shedeur is about to make them pay. Do you hear me? Do you understand? Okay? A few more people, we're gonna get right into this. I'm glad y'all can hear me. Hey, C Heaven, hey, with the waves. Y'all see, now I know in the camera where you can see my door. I'm so nervous because if my son opened that door right now, did I lock it? I locked it. He gonna have to knock. I gotta be prepared. Okay, y'all. We gonna get right into this, okay? Oh, let me text Snack because Big Snacks got mad at me the other day because I went on live and I didn't tell him. So let me let him know I'm on live before he cuts me out again, okay? I'm live. There we go. Okay, y'all. Get ready. We're gonna. Hey Keisha. Ooh, hey chat. Get ready, y'all, because we're gonna get into some stuff, okay? Because Shedeur is sending out a message. You hear me? And it's getting a little spooky out here. You hear me? It's getting dangerous. It's getting spooky. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was in tears earlier, okay? I saw a little bit of what he was saying. And I promise y'all, in my head, I was like, I cannot stand Kevin Stefanski. Just seeing how much he's changed and the things that he has said. And I think this is all growth for him. But as I'm watching certain clips, I'm just like, wow, what really happened in the building? You know what I mean? What happened in the building, yo? That's just crazy. In the meantime, we are going to get right into this. But if you sipping or you ain't sipping, honey, okay, get it ready. All right. You ready? Y'all ready to dance? Ooh, get ready.
Auntie Faye, brace the
Hey! Hey!
Auntie Faye, brace the huddle.
Living life in Miami, so we talking that sports. And I'm loving them Browns. We don't care what you thought. Then we checking Shedeur, and we root for them Ravens. Don't talk nice to me. Talk sports with me.
Don't talk nice to me. Talk sports with me.
Auntie Faye breaks the huddle.
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 Auntie
My little church tamarines. You know, that's what they do in the church. Oh, baby, when I used to go to church with my mom, oh, child, my mom used to pinch me if I didn't hit that thing loud enough. She'd be like, you better do it for Jesus. I would be like, ah. I'd be like, Mama, okay. She'd be like, you better do it harder. Baby, my mama used to come at me if I did not do it loud enough. I was like, oh, Lord, honey. Ooh, how we doing? How we doing? Yes, we are back. We are back. We got some stuff to get into. You hear me? All right. My name is Faye, and welcome back, honey. Okay. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that post notification button so you never miss an upload from Auntie. Make sure you like the video, then hype the video. Like it first, and then hype it. You get 3 hypes a week. Make sure you use it on me. All right. I know Snack said use some of it on him. You can use one on him. You can use one on him. Okay, y'all, we're back. Okay, so we're gonna get into a few things now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Today was an emotional time for me, okay? And I think, you know what it is? Like, when you see a child grow up, right? Okay, when you see a child grow up, right? And that child I'm speaking of is Shedeur, right? You see the whole family grow up, right? You tend to, you want the best for them, right? You want them to win. You see who their daddy is. You see how much they just want to be great, right? And it's not like they're out here. You know how you watch those like streamers on TV and they're just out here doing like dumb shit. You know what I mean? They're out here pulling pranks on like old ladies and going into restaurants and acting up and not leaving a tip or cussing people out. Right? These Bucky, Shiloh, Shedeur, Shilamai, Deandra, they're not in drama. You know what I mean? They're not in drama. By the way, we want to say congratulations to Shiloh for winning his bankruptcy lawsuit. Congratulations to that. Okay, he said it. He said he won. It's over. He won the lawsuit. I don't know what that means or what that entails, but he did win, and I'm so happy for him. Okay, so Shedeur has been on a revamp. Okay, rebrand. All right. And I don't know if you guys know who Karen Civil is, but I just realized Karen Civil has been working with Shedeur. Okay, if you guys don't know who that is, look that up. She usually work with big old hip hop stars, you know what I mean? And the fact that she's working with him, I think is absolutely amazing. Okay, so we're gonna get into a few things right quick. Now, Shedeur has been on a, what am I gonna call it? First of all, let's get into some of these pictures right quick, baby, because honey, our nephew is doing it. Okay, let's get some of these pictures right quick. Okay, y'all, give me a second while I fix out my layout. Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm still learning. Give me a second while Auntie fix out her layout. Okay, so this is one photo for Shedeur, which I thought he looks absolutely amazing in this photo. By the way, this the photo right here. Do y'all see the picture? Not a rebrand, but an upgrade yes, not a rebrand, an upgrade. I like that. I like that better. I think he looks so amazing in this photo. He looks put together. I don't know, like he just, like him throwing up the wrist more. If y'all remember, he wasn't shouts out to Nicole for being a member. Thank you so much. Remember he would be throwing up the wrist, and last year, remember when I said he was like afraid to be himself and throw up the wrist. You see like the other players around him would do it, and he just really wouldn't do it until he got into a game. You know what I mean? And I think that, I really think that he is back to realizing who he is, right? And you hear him speak and you realize, wow, Shedeur went through some shit, and Shedeur lost a lot of people who he thought would have his back, right? So we're going to watch a clip that Shedeur put out. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I might get a little emotional, okay? So I'm going to try not to, all right? But we're going to watch this clip together. I do feel like Shedeur went through something that, child, let's just watch this clip, y'all. Okay, Shedeur went through it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? When this short film came out, like I watched like maybe two minutes. I watched like maybe 2 minutes of the film, right? And then I just said to myself, there's no way our nephew like went through this shit. You know what I mean? So let me play it out for y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna probably have to add some music in there. I'm not sure because this is his stuff. So let's watch this right quick. I want y'all to just pay attention, okay? Let's get right into this. I want y'all to just watch this clip. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I know I'm gonna get copywritten if his music come up, so I'm gonna have to put some other music in the background. But I just want y'all to just listen in.
So every morning I wake up, I listen to a different sermon. And what I would say is what I learned from everything was don't allow negativity or anything exploit your mind. So I don't see it. That's the best thing about it. I don't see it. I'm on social media, I post, I get off. You know, so I don't consume anything negative because as soon as you start consuming all that poison, and that's a gateway.
Yep,
I leave
start
no
your
gateways.
ride.
You know, I have no attachment to anything, you know, that could turn on me or turn against me. So that's why I live a happy life.
Pause that. Did you hear what he said? He has no attachment to anything that could turn on me or turn against me. Oh my God, y'all. Ooh, yes. Star, you are right. He almost lost his father and the media was bashing him. That's what I was confused, right? That he was going through this thing where he could have lost his father. Oh my God. You know what I mean? And the media just didn't care. It was almost like even though he wasn't showing he was down, even though he wasn't showing it, right? But come on, you know what I'm saying? That's his dad, right? And the media just did not care. All they wanted to do was tear him down, break him down, and they just continue on and just push this thing about him, right? Like speaking down on him, no matter what he was going through. Shit, at that point, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, the media was even talking shit about Coach Prime. When Coach Prime came out and told everyone that he was sick, people were coming out and say, oh, he chose media day to make it about him. You know what I mean? It was just so much nonsense with that, right? But him saying that, it's almost like he came to a realization like not everyone is for me, okay?
And I care about the core values, friends, family, football, and fun. But my fun is productive things that is always expanding, things that's always helping my mind grow. Whether that's making music, whether that's learning how to do different things. These things I would say help me become me. I would say this past year gave me a different perspective about everything. And I would say a perspective that helps me find true joy and happiness in any situation. Because I look at the great things in life, I look at a lot of things differently, and I enjoy it more, honestly. So I would say this past year was probably the best thing because it helped me realize and bring different things out of myself. It helped me separate from people that, you know, weren't truly for me. So I'm happy that the separation happened. I'm happy that everything happened how it did. Because
Okay, pause. He said, I'm happy that the separation happened. What is he talking about? Is he talking about the separation with certain people in his life? Is he talking about the separation with like certain staff from the Brown? When he said that, I was like, oh, what are you talking about, right? Because he said he's happy that the separation happened. What separation? 21, 22, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? Oh, you guys, baby, y'all, they hurt our nephew. They really did try to tear him down, y'all. I am livid. I'm so livid. You know what I mean? Like, You don't know at this moment, Shedeur is at a point in his life where he acknowledges who he is because he forgot. Yes, Nicole, certain people he had in his life, that's what I'm thinking too. He forgot who he was, y'all. Let's be honest, right? At the end of the day, you can have all the money in the world, but it doesn't mean anything if you aren't happy. We see people with money all the time themselves. We see famous people all the time with money, okay, off themselves, right? Like your mental means so much, you know what I mean? So he's growing up in a space where he is told separation from Tom Brady's snake. Okay, you're right too. He lived in the form where he's been told all his life, as long as you be great, as long as you be good to people, as long as you whatever, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna be good. You're doing all the right things. At the end of the day, y'all, Shedeur don't have to play football. Let's keep it real. Right? Shedeur can make millions and millions of dollars, have millions and millions of dollars, make more and not play football, but he wants to do this. You know, I don't know, but Travis Hunter has said nothing in SS defense. Ooh, I don't want to go there. I can't touch it, beauty. I really can't. I can't touch it. I think that Travis Hunter, the reason why I don't want to touch it because I know Boog is working with Travis and Boog also works with Shedeur, and Boog has been on Duke the Scoop channel and has said there is no beef because you know T Cal, y'all know who that is from Buffed and Prime, was trying to say that there was beef between Coach Prime and Travis, right? So Boog kind of went on Duke the Scoop and kind of said there isn't any beef. He works with the both of them. I'm hoping that's not it. I doubt it. Also, I feel like Travis is going through his own thing. He went through his thing with his girl, right? He went through his thing with his wife. You know what I mean? And I just think he's now a family guy and he has to make his own path. I don't, you know, right. And listen. In my head, the first week of the Browns game between Jaguar and the Browns, I would love to see Shedeur walk in the middle of the field, Travis Hunter walk in the field, and they hug each other. I want to see that so bad, okay? I just want to say that. I would love to see that. And I think that's going to happen because I feel like there is true love there. True love there, okay? So let's continue. Ooh.
I got another opportunity, and that's all I could ask for. Relationships with me is the most important thing. I would say everybody's gonna have ups and downs in life, but it's about who you could count on, who you could lean on. And throughout everything, I understand what's real relationships and what's not. We don't have to talk every day to have a relationship, I would say, because most relationships aren't required to talk every day.
That's right.
That's something I would find very important. People would say they support you, but never really support. A lot of people would go online and show support, but personally would never reach out and do anything. So I understand.
What is that, nephew? Nephew, what does that mean? A lot of people go online and show support but never reach out and do anything, right? You know what I mean? He probably like wanted people to, or his friends, his core people to reach out to him to check up on him. This is why I say, if y'all remember the Ravens game, when they put him in that game, right? What the photo that they took was after the game went shit. We already know the game went to shit, right? After that, you saw LeJohntay walk up to him, put his arm around him, and then like sit and talk to him, right? I think that meant a lot. You know what I mean? I think that, ooh, what did Nicole say? What did Nicole nail? Nicole, what you said? Did I miss it? I'm sorry, I can't really keep up with the chat like that. To me, it was a modern day buck breaking, humble him, destroy his entitled black boy who he think he is. Oh, yes. Absolutely. You are right. Absolutely. That's exactly what it was. Come on. They saw him as just this Coach Prime's son, right? Comes from money, didn't know what hard time was, or didn't know. Of course, they wanted to break him. They wanted to tear him down. Absolutely. Oh man, this shit's giving me chills. I'm not even gonna play with y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I think Kevin Stefanski needs to be investigated. The whole Cleveland media, except for G. Bush and Earl and all of they, except for them, but Cleveland media needs to be investigated. There, maybe at this point, I say we all come together and do a class act lawsuit. You hear me? We gotta come together for something. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe the mental state that is going on with him now is it's like realizing, like, you know, let me tell you something. My mom used to always tell me, right? No matter how good you are to people, doesn't mean they have to be good to you. You feel me? We hear stories about Shedeur at CU using his NIL money to buy students' furniture, players' furniture, right? If y'all don't know that story, he brought a player furniture, like he furnished his shit, right? Only for him to leave and get into the portal and take the furniture with him. I'm just saying, y'all, right? We hear shit like this all the time, right? Where he was just doing things for people. Yes. Oh, okay, y'all. Let's. Whew.
What?
I just want to pause. Let me say one thing. If I get copywritten on this live, I'm going to edit the video and re-upload it just to let y'all know. I got to add some music up because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if the background music is his music. I have no idea what's going on, but we're going to continue, okay? Because we're here already.
But actually having your back look like throughout everything. A lot of people talk about it, but they don't really do it. And I don't really respect those people. I don't respect people that talk down on other people for financial gain.
Pause that. He's talking about the media. I don't respect nobody that's Kevin abused that kid mentally. Yes, he did. That's why I said we don't know what happened in the locker room, y'all. I'm telling you, we do not know what happened in that locker room. We do not know what happened in the office. We had no idea, y'all. Kevin was remember, Kevin wouldn't even say his name, y'all. Come on now. At the end of the day, I truly feel like Kevin had Dylan in the office with him all the time. They kikiing with each other. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they talking shit about Shedeur. You know, a couple of players probably, Joe, what's that guy named? Joe Bonito, whatever his name is. We don't care about him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there was just so much going on and tearing him down, yo. And not just tearing him down, but also talking about his dad. You know what I mean? Cleveland men has never had this much attention. Absolutely, you are right. You are right, honey. Oh, man.
For their own gain, you gotta understand the media. It's like,
So I try to talk about the media.
if I understand my name is an algorithm and everybody's content creators, how could I ever get mad at somebody making their money? I just can't respect them. So that's where I'll say last year, I took it a little bit more personal, because there'll be people, you know, you viewed a certain way at some point in life. And then when everything went down how it went, it was no, let me help. There was nobody reaching out. So that's why I say me and the family respect for a lot of people went down, but we understand it. We understand what you gotta do, how you gotta feed your family. But personally, I could never talk down on another person negatively, and you don't even have a relationship with that person.
I want to pause it right there. If you guys don't know, I did not on purpose. Okay, on purpose, I am going to do this. Okay, I could have played. Anthony Lima said some things, and I could have played it, but then I realized everything he was saying was just so much full of shit. Like he said something about he basically blamed Shedeur for Myles Garrett leaving. Stupid, right? He only played 6.5 games. Okay, it's just the dumbest things, right? Even though Myles Garrett already want to leave, he said Dylan got the short end of the stick. You know what I mean? Certain things. And he did a clip today saying, "Oh, you know," and he kept using the word legendary. Hey, do you think it's gonna be legendary? On purpose, I did not play anything from Anthony Lima, and I will no longer be playing anything from Anthony Lima because I've already realized it. I realized Ken Carmen is just a Cabbage Patch doll, and Anthony Lima is just holding the string of Ken Carmen because he has no backbone whatsoever. And I know Shedeur is gonna make Anthony eat shit. You're going to eat shit. You know what I mean? Absolutely, you are going to eat shit. I already know you are full of it. You feel me? If Ken Carmen says, like, even Ken Carmen, like, I just can't. Like, I feel like Anthony Lima knows exactly what he is doing. And the shit he says are just literally, he's feeding his family, just like what Shedeur said. Shedeur said, I'm the algorithm. Could you imagine that? I'm the algorithm. Okay? And I know these people talking bad on me just need to feed their family. That shit's crazy. And it's facts. That shit's insane. Oh, Lord. Y'all, listen. We're going to do a poll later on, okay? If y'all want to do a class act suit and sue Kevin Stefanski in that media, y'all let me know. We got to get together.
Because when that person rises to the top, they're always gonna remember that. I know I will. And I know they should too.
Ooh, it's about to get dangerous.
Really? You don't really understand, like, how much things are distractions and how much different things weigh on you. You know what I'm saying? Until you like isolate and like you by yourself and then you think about it. Whenever you, like, I think about like how I feel in different moments. Like what makes me feel different ways. Like I judge my mood all the time. So like if I feel motivated, if I feel don't, it's like what's the why behind it? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me to understand different things that I isolated, when I isolated, that helped me understand myself more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some people weigh on you more, and whenever they're not around you no more, whenever they're not around, then you feel better. You feel me? That's what I be taking from a lot of things. It's like, as an individual, you gotta feel good by yourself. Yeah. Then you don't need anything but God, you know what I'm saying? But
I'm not gonna cry. Let me get some I'll be right back, y'all. Look what they did to our baby. Oh my God, I just got my man's shirt, y'all. I'm not gonna cry. Ooh. I'm not gonna do it, y'all. I'm not gonna do it. Look what they did to our baby. Oh, shit. Ooh. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. They done. Baby, we don't know what happened over there. Lord Jesus. Lord, if you hear me, Lord, please let the film come out. Let the documentary come out. Let the film come out of what happened inside that building, honey, because I'm a thumper. You hear me? You hear me? Let it come out. Because the shit that Shedeur went through, we only saw the surface. We have no idea. Oh, and this young man right here on the screen, y'all, do y'all remember his name? Y'all remember that he is the one that walked out with Shedeur in the Raiders game? Was it the Raiders game? Was it the first game? And he had the stick, the cane, right? And he had the stick, the cane. What is his name? And then this is when the media was calling it Shedeur walked out with his entourage. Do y'all remember that when they were saying that? But then the Browns cut him right after that. His name is Tony. Oh no, his name not Tony. His name's Tony. Antonio Brown, I think. Okay. What team is he on now? He got cut, and I've only seen him with Shedeur. I've only seen him. Oh, Panthers preseason. Okay, it was the preseason game for the Panthers. Okay. What team is he on now, y'all? Because I don't see him on no other team, y'all. You know what I mean? And they cut him. But I've been seeing him at the ranch. I mean, I'm calling it a ranch, at Shedeur's dad house a lot. He's been there a lot. If y'all saw the picture of Shedeur with the glasses, with the jersey, he was there helping direct Shedeur in the picture. And I love that Shedeur kept him near. I love that. That says a lot about Shedeur. This man got cut. He might not be on the team right now, but Shedeur is keeping him near, y'all. He's been working out with Shedeur, y'all. That says a lot about Shedeur. He didn't leave him behind. You know what I'm telling y'all? This man went on a podcast and said Shedeur didn't have no entourage. And he said it was his idea to walk out with the cane and the boombox. He said it was his idea. Oh, y'all, they hurt our baby, y'all. They hurt our baby. Oh my God.
Know yourself enough to know, like, damn, wow, like, when I was like this, when I was doing well, when things was feeling the way I wanted to feel, this what was going on.
Yeah, I found out about that, but then the deeper meaning of that.
Have a damn.
Yeah, but the deeper meaning of that is like
control group of like how you want to feel, like a control group of like these are the boxes I check when I'm in my most optimal living state, emotionally, physically, spiritually.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. And like I said, I felt like that, but then I tried that, but I tried it doing things I went back to on the external side. You get what I'm saying? So it's like me, I throw some jewelry on, do all this stuff, you feel me, that I did when I felt at my peak, but it's just like at the end of the day, it's like those are external things.
That's right.
And those don't really make you feel that.
It's not intrinsic.
You get what I'm saying? So yeah, you could look back and be like, dang, I felt good when I did this. But those things that you was doing was more like external things that didn't
strong.
really.
Yeah, it ain't strong that shit, cause then it ain't in your control.
That's right,
Sean. If you don't got it, then you can't create that.
1,000,000%.
You can't, like, imagine if you ain't got no jury. What if your jury box not there or so? Now you ain't got your confidence no more. Now you ain't that without the jury.
That's what I'm saying.
So why you think?
So why you think shit me? I ain't been wearing no shit because I gotta feel great without anything. You feel me? I wanted to go back bare human and feel that power from within. And when I went that, then it's cool. Now I could put some jewelry on. Now I could do all this cool stuff because it's like I know the power is within myself. You get what I'm saying? Even you was telling me that last year. He played with us last year, preseason. You feel me? I'm chilling. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna go big speaker box, walking in, Panthers game. You feel me? I was like on some chill stuff. I said, nah, bro, I don't know about that. Then he started cussing me out. Tell him what you said, Cass.
You can't. Don't let them people change what you got going. This you. Like, it was a lot of stuff going on. Like, people don't even know. And that don't even matter. But
okay, let's get to it. He said it was a lot of stuff going on that people don't even know, right? I told y'all he's doing. I told Shedeur, be you. The music box. He had the cane, the African cane. Oh, y'all, there was a lot of shit going on. Y'all, what did they do to our nephew? And Shedeur is a loyal. Yes. Shedeur is absolutely loyal. Absolutely loyal. Look at that, right? Because someone said he is a free agent, but he ain't been picked up yet, right? He got dropped early. He got dropped right after the preseason. I don't even think he played, right? got dropped. He still ain't been picked up yet. You know what I'm saying? But he's been around Shedeur. To me, I feel like Shedeur makes sure all of his people are good. We see that. We see that with Stud Still, right? We see that with Florida. We see Shedeur gonna make sure all of his people is good. Like I said, them photos that Shedeur was taking with all the number 12 jersey, and we're gonna get to that picture because that means something. And I need y'all to tell me, what do y'all think that means? Yes, they tried to kill his spirit. That's what it was. They wanted to bring him down. They wanted to humble him, kill his spirit. Yes, absolutely, y'all. Absolutely. Right? But he's been around. He was there at Shiloh and Shedeur birthday party. He was there. He was there when Shedeur went back to the house. He was there. I even saw him in the car with Shedeur, and they were just riding out. They were just going somewhere. I think they were going to the gym or something. He has been there. Yes. Shauna said they cut off any support from anyone that was supporting him. Absolutely. Absolutely. Whew.
Like, we was chopping, and he, like he said, he was like trying to figure out. He was like, man, I don't even, because he was finna start. You know what I'm saying? He was finna start. He was talking with me. We had got cool. He kind of trusted me a little bit at the time to even like ask me questions about like what he should do, what he couldn't do, how they would think about this, how the program would think about this, how the team would think about it. And I was telling him none of that even matter. All that matter when you get out there is how you feel, because all they care about is results. That's all.
Nicole, you're right, Nicole.
Worry about how you get yourself in the best mind space to play your best. And I asked him, I was like, yo, when you was your best at Colorado, what type of things did you do before the game? And he told me, this is what I did. This is what I felt like this. I felt like the man. I pushed in. Okay, but let's recreate that then. That's what we got to do. Recreate for you to, because none of that other shit matter. None of that fifth round, none of that your dad, none of that matter now that you finna go in and be the starter. None of that matters right now. There's an opportunity that you need to figure out the pieces that you need to put together to be the best Shedeur Sanders, to prove to yourself. And that was what I was telling, like, it ain't about nobody else. It's about proving it to yourself that you are what you are. And he knew that. And then he told me these are things that we needed, and we made it happen.
It was high pressure situation. Even going into this year, it's high pressure. You know, so it's like, I know it in myself. I know what I'm gonna do, and I know how dedicated I am to being great. So everything else don't matter, because I know what it takes to get to that point, to get to that feeling, to have that confidence. But it was like, for a second, you feel me, I lost that. And I can know that. Like, I look back, and for a second, I definitely lost it. And then this whole...
Okay, come on, chat. This is Shedeur first time admitting out loud like that he lost it. Imagine losing who you are. Imagine losing... Oh, shit. Ay. You know I'm from the islands, y'all. You know, baby, I cry for anything, honey. I just be in tears, honey. Oh, what shirt is this, y'all? This is my man's shirt. You know he gone, so... What shirt is this? Oh, he don't need this one. He don't need this one. But, Ooh. Okay. That's crazy, y'all. Imagine that. Imagine always knowing who you... Just imagine having all the confidence in the world and can't nobody tell you shit about yourself. Just imagine having that. And then boom, your confidence is gone. You don't know how to move. Who you are is gone. You are too afraid to walk out of the thing. What's the thing called when they walk out to go on the field, y'all? Let me know. My mind is foggy right now, right? You don't know how to feel. You feel me? You walk out, okay? And then you're nervous about using the boombox or bringing in music or jamming in because you're worried about what everyone else have to say. Could you imagine that? The hell? Baby, we need to sue Kevin Stefanski, y'all. Okay, class act suit. Class act suit. Okay. Matter of fact, throw Dylan Gabriel in that suit too. The tunnel. Thank you. He say, you mean the tunnel? Yes, the tunnel, baby. Baby, add Dylan Gabriel in that suit. You hear me? Add them all. Add them all. After he confronted Tony Grassi, they put Shedeur way down. Exactly. Let me tell you something. When he confronted Tony Grassi, you remember that, the media made it seem like Shedeur walked up to Tony. But in reality, Tony eventually, so what Tony did, and I'm going to show y'all the clip on another video, okay? It's not going to be a live. I'm just going to make the video. Tony Grassi allowed people to run with the narrative that Shedeur was the one that walked up to him, okay? He let that shit go on for like 2 weeks. And then Tony finally, on the Tony Rizzo's show, came out and said he's the one who called Shedeur. He is the one who approached Shedeur, but he let them run with the narrative that Shedeur just walked up to him. You know what I mean? Oh, baby, child.
It's just being in the environment without anybody initially you could lean on. That's how me and him got cool. It was just like you going from a situation in a period to where you have that factor
all
every
signs
day
of trauma. Yep.
To everybody on their own. You get what I'm saying? And it's like it just felt weird. It felt off. Then he was kind of like leading me and helping me figure myself out while everybody else is just watching. You feel me? So it's like, well, a lot of people is watching. I ain't gonna say everybody, but while a lot of people. So that's why my respect for a lot is gone. Cause it's like everybody supports you from afar, but it's when it's daily, when it's conversations, when it's things that could actually help you, it ain't nobody there. So that's why I know, you feel me, when the world when I display myself in my best form this year to the world, it's like I don't need all the external stuff. I don't need no new friends. I don't need anything new. I'm fine with the basic chill system that I have now, because I know this will take me where I need to go.
Okay, I'm not gonna let it finish, y'all. Y'all can go watch it. I don't even know if I'm gonna get copyright. At this point, I don't care. I just wanted to vibe with y'all and share. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. Yeah. How do we feel? I just want to say that Snacks told me if I click on something, it would show the comments on the thing. It's not doing it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We will figure it out. Okay? That is deep. That's deep. That is deep. Okay? All right? People, he lost a lot of people, okay? And he is letting you know right now, when he come out on that field, okay, he finna show out. He's gonna show out. If y'all do not know, he also had a practice. So they were all together today. Let me show y'all that. Ooh. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. Man, I tell you, boy, I swear. Kevin Stefanski, what happened? All right, so let me show y'all these clips right here, okay? So this is actually Shedeur. I was actually working out with Deshaun. Basically all the players, majority of the players were there. Jerry Judy, hey Snacks. She don't even be telling people she going live. I text you. I wrote it in the group chat. Don't be like that. Y'all, shouts out to, y'all, I just want to say shouts out to Big Snacks, K-Sap, Jiva, just for you know, supporting your girl and rocking with me. These are bigger channels, and for them to like take me under their wing and support me, that really does mean a lot to me. You know what I mean? Especially being a woman in this space. Okay, there's none other like me. You can call me ratchet, you can call me whatever you want, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. Okay. Blessed, oh my God, Lord covers Shedeur. Absolutely. Cleveland versus Falcons is going to be a must-see TV. Absolutely. Big Snacks, help out our girl. Help me out, please. Because Big Snacks told me if I click on the chat, it's going to pop up, and it didn't. Okay. Maybe because I'm on the free version. Is that why, Snacks? Should I be paying the money? Because I'm on the free version right now, huh, Snacks? Okay, let's get to this right quick. There's no sound to this, by the way. This is Shedeur, and they go Deshaun right here. Okay. On the ball. Damn, Shedeur looks great. Very fit, great form. Okay, I have more clips, by the way. Let me show you the other clips. There's more. The other clips have sound on them. Okay, great form. Stop playing with our net. This is the photo I was talking about. And I want y'all to see this. The making of these pictures right here. Okay. This was the one I was talking about, y'all. I don't know if you guys seen this, but look at this. And he did this in front of his dad's house.
Rolling motion.
Here go Antonio Brown.
Closer to your chosen.
There go Antonio Brown right there.
Chosen. Oh, yeah. Rolling motion. Keep moving closer to your chosen. Oh, yeah.
I love how you can see it in the shades, right? I love how you can see, like you can see all the and Nicole said it could be 144 of those on the ground. Because I was saying, what was the meaning to putting all the jerseys on the ground like that? Well, I think it's fascinating. I think it's dope, right? But putting all the jerseys, like, what do you think the meaning was? And Nicole said it could be 144 of them on the floor. Oh man, absolutely, man. And you see the other guys back there. You saw Antonio Brown there. I can't tell who that is right here. But let's watch that again, y'all. And I love the music because the music is saying chosen. That's exactly what the song is saying.
Rolling motion. Keep moving closer to your chosen. Oh, yeah.
Okay, y'all. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Baby. Baby, let me tell you something, okay? Okay, Tyra, you said fire. I wonder what that means. I don't know. I think Nicole hit it. What do y'all think this means? What do y'all think is the meaning of him standing on all of these jerseys? Like, what do y'all think the meaning is? Nicole said it's him standing on 144 jerseys. What do y'all think it is? Chosen. He led the Browns to a playoff this year. Is going to be if he leads the Browns to a playoff this year. It's going to be mayhem in the best way. Yes, absolutely. Brown just signed Tony again. Did they? Shut up. Where did you see that at? They just signed Antonio? What is it? Antonio? Did they really? Hold on. Where did you see that at? Don't tell me that because I'm finna cry. Hold on, y'all. Is his name Antonio Brown? Was he a wide receiver? No. No, he didn't. Who said that? Why you messing with me? Oh, the burial of 12. Renee said it means the burial of 12. Ooh. 12 is the square root of 144. It is. Come on, 50 Cents Fabulous with the math. Okay. Big Snack says no, they did not sign him. They try to keep him down, but he still rise. Whew. Y'all, my God. Okay. When I tell you, when I tell y'all, no matter what, honey, the Lord, God tests people, right? And put you through certain stuff to see what you can handle. Like, I'm a true believer in that, right? I'm a true believer that you are gonna go through some things where you feel like you cannot handle. Okay, you cannot. He wants to see if you still believe in him. Okay, if you will rise to the top. You know what I'm saying? And I should truly feel like that, y'all. Listen to this clip right here.
Get my 2 CD.
Look at Jerry Judy ass.
Oh, we got an album.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, boy. That be raw, like, that be hard.
You better catch that ball, slippery hands. I had to cut off the music, y'all. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get copywritten. I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of shit to cut up. Okay, who is this, y'all? This is Dylan Sampson right here. Okay, here goes Deshaun, right there. Okay, Shedeur again. Y'all know what I would like to see also? I want to see Shedeur and Cam Ward again, just randomly working out. And I would love to see Shedeur, you know, it is the off season. They're not back yet, right? They're not back yet. I would love to see Shedeur. We already see Shedeur with Xavier Weaver. I would love to see Shedeur and like Jimmy Horn and LaJonte, you know, just coming together, y'all. I would really like, you know, maybe it's just me who just, in my head, I'm going to tell you what I want, okay? And I don't know if God's going to allow this to happen, but God, listen. I would like for them all to end up on the same team one day. I know that sounds crazy, right? That really sounds crazy. Could you imagine that? You know, at least Jimmy Horn and LaJonte. Jimmy Horn, LaJonte, Xavier Weaver, and Shedeur all on the same team. Baby, who is stopping that? Y'all hear me? Shedeur's mom is a producer too. Yes, a reunion. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay? Man, y'all, y'all, the clips earlier really just, God, my eyes are dry. You hear me? This shirt, I should have went and got a tissue. This is a tough shirt. I'm over here shedding tears and shit. Okay, I just want him to win. I just want him to win. I want him to win so bad, baby. We are not F Lima. Okay, I'm not even about to show y'all nothing from Lima. So we're gonna listen to what Emery had to say. So Emery came on and Emery had a few words to say, and we are going to listen to him right quick. Okay, I like him. I like him a lot. Okay, I think that he truly supports Shedeur. He is always rooting for him. Okay, let me let y'all listen to this clip right quick. All right.
How well all quarterbacks looked after Kevin Stefanski. Last year, we saw Flacco go out there and ball out. We saw Shedeur look his best post Kevin Stefanski's play calling. If he's going to be declared a good coach, you have to understand how to build around a player's strengths. Every time he relinquished play calling responsibilities, you know, the offense got better. And a lot of people that speak on Shedeur don't really watch college football or even have the acumen to study college football and study prospects. But when you go back and watch him at Jackson State, and then you watch him set, you know, collegiate records at Colorado, you're seeing a guy that's a big game hunter. He's someone that's a dynamic, explosive passer. He is working touchdown to check down in the passing game, hence why you heard he holds the ball too long. Not because he can't read defenses, he's waiting for that big play down the field because he feels as though he could make that play. That's how well.
Baby, he is coming for Kevin Stefanski. You hear me? Baby, he is coming for him. Baby, he said every time Kevin Stefanski let go of play calling, shit just look better. Okay? Offense is moving a little better. All right? They get a little bit more touchdowns. Okay? Let me know if you are in the chat and you are a fan of the Atlanta Falcons. Let me know, because I'm about to roast y'all. Let me know if you are the fans of the Atlanta Falcons, because I am going to roast y'all, baby. Okay? That week 14 game. I'm gonna roast you on our week 14 game against the Browns. And when Tampa Bay, Baker Mayfield whoop y'all ass, I'm gonna roast y'all then. Shit, every team whoop y'all. I'm gonna roast y'all. Who in the chat is Atlanta Falcons fans? Put your hand up. Put your hand up. Somebody put nope. Put your hand up. Okay. If you are, you could be a fan of two, but you live in Atlanta and that's your team. I'm just saying, get ready, okay? Because I ain't gonna hold nothing back. You hear me? Somebody put nobody. Not nobody. Baby, what? Baby, not nobody. Listen here, okay? Because I was getting ready to cuss y'all out. You hear me? If you are a fan of them, you was about to get cussed out, okay? Now, I'm not going to cuss y'all out because I think it's real funny. Over here, I've actually kind of now over time felt bad. Oh, this is Lima. I'm not, I ain't doing nothing, Lima. And I'm having a pretty interesting entertainment. I'm not doing nothing, Lima. I'm not doing. So this is, I don't know if you guys seen this clip before, but I love this. This is Donovan Mitchell. This is an older clip, but I love seeing other players talk about Shedeur.
Just want to show our support because, he's a talented player and he gets a lot of hate, a lot of unfair criticism and all that. But man, this kid's phenomenal, and I hope he has a hell of a career. So I'm a fan.
You want to know something? When other players realizes you got a lot of hate and a lot of like unfair shit going on, that says a lot, right? That says a lot. They can see it because they're also in the limelight. They get people that talk about them too, but the fact that he sees that and he said he's phenomenal, he can't wait, and he's a fan. I love that. I love this for him. I love this for him. Okay? Hold on. I live in Atlanta and root for the Falcons, but not this year. not this year. It's like, oh, baby. Baby, Kevin Stefanski being there is crazy because he got no swag. He got no swag. It's Atlanta. You need a little swag. Oh, my God. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Well, I guess you're gonna be rooting for Shedeur. Listen, I'm rooting for Shedeur wherever he go. Auntie Faye, sorry, wrong year. It's all good. Cleveland Brown has not had this much attention in a while, and they do not know how to act. Absolutely, they have no idea how to act. They don't know what to do with all this. Okay, this is the most fun they have had. You hear me? That's why I'm telling y'all, I'm not going to let Anthony Lima bait me again, okay? And I know it's Lima. I know it is. I know it's Lima like lima beans. But I like calling him Lima. Y'all hear me? Not been an Atlanta fan since Dion left. His time there was a cultural event. It wasn't just MC Hammer, it was Dion and his team. Absolutely. I heard about that a lot. I heard about that. Okay. Here is Shedeur right here. Let me tell you something, okay? When the police love you, okay? Here is Shedeur right here with the police. Okay. Every time police see him, they want to take him. Look at that. Look at the police. Every time the police see him, they want to take a picture with him, okay? Every time they see him, somebody says Lima, right? Lima, right? Anthony Lee, right? I told y'all why I call him that, and that's because when he first of all, he dogs the shit out of Shedeur, so I'm gonna call him everything he eat. Cat food. When he sleep, he put the covers over his head and he passed gas, so he be smelling his own gas all the time. In my head, this is how I feel in my head, y'all. I'm not saying this is real, but in my head, this is what is going on. Every time he uses the restroom, he don't wash his hand. I just feel like that, okay? I just feel like that, okay? I can't help it. I cannot help it, okay? Somebody said, but let Cleveland media tell it he was speeding. Right, Cleveland media gonna see this shit and be like, he probably was speeding. Okay? In my head, Lima is shit, okay? Lima's gonna always be shit. And also, I do not like the fact that Lima and a lot of these media people and like Colin Cowherd, I hate the fact that they address Mike Florio. I hate the fact that when they speak about Coach Prime, they address him as Deion Sanders. I hate that shit. I hate it. And sometimes Lima says Deion. Like, I just don't like it. Like, he is Coach Prime. He's already told people he likes to be called Coach Prime. It is a form of respect, and they just refuse to do it. And I don't know why. So therefore, he is cat food eating Lima all day. You hear me? Okay. Do y'all remember that commercial? Meow 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 meow. You remember that? The cat food, the kibbles and bits. Yeah. 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 That's Lima all day. Okay. Chewing on cat food. Okay. All day. I don't care what nobody say. All right. Call me what you want. That man is disrespectful. He gets no respect for me. Okay. None. I'm not hearing it. Okay. So here is Shedeur right here. Now Shedeur is with Karen Civil. I said that to you guys already, right? Karen Civil is big time, y'all. And she is working with him. Hey, you see that wrist? Come on now, you see that wrist? You see that, okay? Baby, our nephew has been throwing that wrist up a lot. Haven't he? Meow. Meow. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. Okay. And also in my head, Kid Carmen looks like a Cabbage Patch dog. And he sleep with tidy whities. I just can't get it out of my head. Okay? I can't. Okay? And his feet always dirty. Before he get in the bed, he rub his feet together like this. And then he get in the bed instead of washing his ass. Oh, I ain't shit. I ain't shit. Can y'all imagine Kid Carmen with tiny whities on looking like Cabbage Patch dog before he get in bed? And you can just hear it. Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord. You know, I'm working on me. I'm not perfect. I'm not. I am working on me. Okay, so Big Play. Now, somebody told me about Big Play, Cleveland. They told me to watch it. They told me to watch it. So this is another guy named Josh Cribbs, 16. And let's listen to what, and over here, he's talking about Coach Monken over here. Okay, that's who he is speaking of. So we are going to listen into what he has to say. Okay. With his rough feet. What you said, Big Snacks? We gonna be twins tomorrow, y'all. We do have a show tomorrow. Big Snacks and I, K-Sap will not be there because he has some stuff going on. Okay, so tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, be there or be square. Okay. Snacks, I need you to send me the link. Okay, send me the link, y'all. Send me the link. Okay.
Coaching and quarterbacks decide the fate of a franchise.
Yeah.
Now, because a bad franchise can luck up and get a great coach and a good quarterback, and it don't matter what they do, they gonna make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
And we know this from watching the Patriots. Peyton Manning. 1 year Peyton Manning wasn't there with the Patriots. What happened? Patriots got the first pick in the draft and got Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
Next year, what happened? Back in the playoffs with Andrew Luck.
Yep.
The Colts.
Yeah.
And I just show you how important a quarterback is to a franchise.
I agree. I agree with that absolutely. The coach is very important. Listen, I don't care how great your QB is. If the coaching staff is shit, then nothing's gonna work, right? Everything has the mesh. Everything has the mesh, right? You hear a lot of people talking about Bill Belichick. If you guys don't know, Bill Belichick wasn't voted coach of the year. He should have been, right? He should not coach of the year. Was it the Hall of Fame for the coach? It was some shit like that, right? And he wasn't voted. And I guess the media people votes for that, and they put their feelings towards him when it comes to the media. Except for realizing all that he did, he was a great coach, right? Him and Tom Brady worked, right? Okay, it just worked. G. Bush gonna have to push his show back till like 11 a.m. and 9 is killing me. No, because see, we like to go after G. Bush. So when G. Bush goes, we like to go after. That's kind of why we go one. So we need G. Bush to go that time he go. We need him to be on live the time he going live. That way it gives us time to get going live right after him. Okay. y'all in here cutting up. Have y'all ever seen somebody do that for real? Like before they get in the bed, they rub their feet together. They rub the dirt on the floor with their feet, just rubbing feet together. Oh shit, baby! If my man ever divorced, pick that shit up off the floor. Pick that dirt up off the floor. God damn it! Just don't make us just ghetto. You hear me? Just ghetto. You better go sweep that dirt up, huh, honey? I'm just getting in bed. Get your ass up and sweep that dirt up. Over here rubbing dirt on the floor. Just tucking yourself in this bed like you just finna go. Get your boy. That's he could have had me as girl. Okay, I'll be like, get your ass up, and I'll be telling King Carmen. If I was King Carmen's wife, I would have been like, You go up in there. If you let Anthony Lima say one more thing and you don't check his ass, we gonna have a problem. You don't have a problem, okay? We gonna have a problem. Dirty feet self just don't make no sense. I gotta be better, y'all. I really gotta be better. Cause I ain't shit sometime. And I'm working on myself, and I need y'all to understand. I am truly working on. I just want to let you know I am skipping a lot of stuff from Lima. When I tell y'all I don't fuck with him no more, I don't. I can't talk about it. I don't. Jason Lloyd came out with a clip though. Now Jason Lloyd don't speak as much as Anthony Lima, so I'm gonna play this. Jason Lloyd, to me, how do I feel about Jason? I feel a lot about Jason Lloyd, right? Jason Lloyd, I have said this before. I do not think he is a Browns fan. I don't know what team he likes. It is not the Cleveland Browns. It could be the Bengals. He probably don't even watch football. Okay. If you hear him speak, it's just almost like for me, I feel like to say a player isn't good and you're only basing that off of 6.5 games. I don't like when people say he had 7 stars. He had 6.5 stars. Okay. That Ravens game was not a start. I don't know what y'all want to call that. Okay. He got thrown in the last quarter or the half, whatever the hell it was. It was a mess. The play calling was not built for him. Clearly, the play calling was built for Dylan, right? And so he gets in and it's just a mess. If you hear Jason Lloyd to me, he's very unhappy, okay? You could tell that he sleeps alone, okay? Jason Lloyd ain't going home to nobody. Okay, he ain't going home to nobody, okay? At all. He ain't going home. Look at his face. Look at Jason Lloyd's face, y'all. You think he going home with somebody? He ain't going home with nobody. That's why he come in the show all the time unhappy. Okay, he probably complain. Jason Lloyd is the type to make coffee. He made hot coffee, he leave it in the mug and let it sit there. And then he complained about it being cold when he did it, all right? All right, Jason Lloyd's the type to pour milk in his cereal until it get real soggy, okay? And that's how he like it, okay? It don't make no sense, okay? He's the type to scratch his ass and smell it. Okay, you know, there's a certain type. Look at his face. Look at his face. Okay, he ain't gonna help nobody. He ain't. He never positive, y'all. Just listen to this one clip, y'all. Listen to one clip. He is never positive. Look at his face.
Listen.
Yes, it's the worst room. Guys, it's the worst room in the NFL. It is the worst room in the NFL. There is no case to be made outside. Deshaun hasn't been good in 6 years. Shedeur's never been good in the NFL. Like, what are we talking about?
I want to pause that. Shedeur has never been good in an NFL. Shedeur has only been in NFL not even a full year. What are we talking about? It's this dumb shit right here. Does that make any sense? Scratch and sniff? Huh? Huh? Does that make any sense? Shedeur's never. Could you imagine saying that about somebody? Oh, you've never been good. I played 6.5 games, dog. What are we talking about right now? Could y'all imagine that? Coach said, I just watched the 3rd season of Quarterback on Netflix. Then I watched Shedeur's new video and song release. I wish I would have skipped Netflix. Really? You guys, if you guys don't know what she's talking about, you have to go watch that. On Netflix, there is a show called Quarterback. Season 3 has Joe Flacco on there, and it shows what happened when they called in Joe Flacco to come in and play. It also kind of showed the draft, right? It showed that. It showed how when the Vikings game started, Joe Flacco wasn't doing good, so they made Dylan QB1 and Flacco QB2, right? And then there is a part of the clip, I think it's episode 2, where you kind of see Joe Flacco and Bailey Zappi and Dylan and this other guy around Shedeur, and they're kind of hazing Shedeur for having a visor, but it kind of went on too long, right? And it felt like Joe Flacco was trying to stun Shedeur. That's what it felt like. Oh, why do you have on a visor? I just think it's stupid to have on a visor. Like, y'all, hold on. My son's up. Hold on, Papa. Hold on, Papa. Hi, baby. You was crying? Why? Because you didn't see me? It's okay. It's okay, Papa. Oh, yeah, my baby up. My baby woke up crying. He didn't see his mama, honey. Okay, so, you know what I mean? And he was just trying to, like, haze him for having the visor and doing all this nonsense. It went on too long. Okay, the hazing went on too long. And you just see Shedeur there just smiling the whole time. I know deep down inside, Shedeur wanted to punch all of them in the face, but our nephew didn't, okay? Okay, you all right? You took a good nap, right? You right, because you was acting up earlier, so you had to go take his nap. Right? You had to eat, baby. Sometimes you got to tell the babies to go take a nap. Auntie Faye, your emotions were felt during this live. We appreciate you, love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kassan. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, I'm passionate about this. Listen, I love me some Shedeur. I really do. And I want him to win, and I want him to be great. And I don't like seeing people just being played with in the background, right? And then we have no idea what's going on. You know what I mean? I really don't like it. You know what I mean? And it like hurt my feelings to see him talk this way, because this just means what Coach Prime said about seeing his son take his shirt off and seeing the scars on the back. That really means something. And I'm hoping and wishing that eventually those stuff come out. I'm hoping and wishing that eventually a documentary happens, okay, where we see every single thing. When I mean see every single thing, I also mean the clip of the combine. I'm gonna keep saying that because I know Bucky got proof. I know Bucky got proof of the combine, of Shedeur walking in to speak to the New York Giants. I know he got proof. I just know Bucky didn't release it yet. Baby, when I tell y'all, that is coming, okay? Somebody said Flacco good, Shedeur got a good. Yeah. I'm not saying anything is bad with Flacco. I don't dislike Flacco. I just felt like talking to someone. Yeah, he's younger than you, but it felt like hazing. It would have been different for me if it was just Flacco talking to him, but then it was Bailey Zappi there. Like, who the hell is Bailey Zappi? Like, what you telling me about my visor for? Like, you will never be QB1. You know what I mean? And then it was like Dylan there. You know what it was for me? I took it as hazing. I didn't like it. It just went on way too long. You okay? You okay? You still tired? Okay, I'm gonna let this clip finish, and of course I gotta go be mommy and head out, okay?
So if you want to rank them 30th instead of 32nd, fine. Go ahead. I don't have the energy to fight that. It's still a terrible quarterback room. That's why I just don't have much optimism for the season. And I can get behind. We talked about it. I talked about it with Tyvis. I've talked about it with Earl. I can get behind, like, they're pointed in the right direction. I can get behind, I think 27, they could take a leap. I could get on board with the 7-8 wins thing, but not until this quarterback room is addressed. I don't have any faith in any of these guys. So, no, I mean, I told you guys all last year, it's the worst quarterback room. Just if you look at all, I know everybody melts and crumbles when you talk about numbers that they don't like, but if you look at all the data, it is the worst quarterback room, and there is no argument to be made against it.
Listen.
Okay, y'all. Well, that's what he had to say. All right. We know he is full of it. Okay. We absolutely know he is full of it. All right. So, I mean, listen, I'm going to leave y'all with this. I appreciate y'all for being here.
Yes, it's the worst
Hold on.
room.
Oh, Lord. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. You know, I got to. Okay. Here we go. My bad, y'all. You know, I'm trying to multitask over here, honey. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. Okay. You okay? Yeah. Okay. You want to say hello to everybody? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you up now? Say hello.
Hi.
Say how you doing?
How you doing?
Say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
You gotta look at the camera. You gotta say, hey, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Hey, say Auntie Faye breaks the huddle.
Auntie Faye breaks the huddle.
All right, y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all for being here. Sorry, I gotta go. Make sure you guys go watch the Shedeur on his page. Go watch it, y'all. I'm gonna watch it. I'm probably gonna get emotional. You know, but yeah, man, we just want our nephew to be great out here. Okay, that's all. We just want our nephew, and God don't play about him. Okay, and I truly feel like his time is here.
Auntie Faye breaks the huddle. Auntie Faye breaks the huddle.
Living life in Miami, so we talking that sports. And I'm loving them Browns. We don't care what you thought. Then we check Shedeur, and we root for them Ravens. Don't talk nice to me. Talk sports with me.
Don't talk nice to me. Talk sports with me. Auntie Faye breaks the huddle.
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 Ciao, y'all. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. All right.